You're watching VegTV.
VegTV is here in Anaheim, California at Expo West, the largest natural products trade show in the country. I'm here with Bob Quinn of KAMUT International. He is the founder and president. KAMUT Coruscant wheat is an ancient wheat, right, Bob?
It is. It's been around a long time. Some people think that it was the grain Noah had with him on the ark, so that puts it back quite a ways.
It's actually easier to digest, has a lot of great benefits.
That's really true. From the very first time that we introduced it, good friends of ours who could not eat any wheat were able to not only eat it, but they called us immediately and said, "What is this stuff? Because when I eat it, it makes me feel better."
A lot of people these days seem to be allergic to wheat or having an intolerance problem with wheat. Many people think that that's because the wheat has been so hybridized, but yours is an ancient wheat and it seems easier to digest.
Actually, the biggest problem didn't come over the centuries. It just came in the last 50 or 60 years since World War II. That's when the breeding programs really went into high speed to try to get high yields and big loaf volumes so they could sell more bread with less wheat. And that's where we believe most of the problems came from. We've done we published 15 peer-reviewed journal articles now. You can find in the literature, all focusing on comparing ancient KAMUT Coruscant wheat with modern wheat. And the most recent one published 2 weeks ago in the Journal of Nutrition. And it was all about diabetes, showing how a diet of ancient wheat compared to modern wheat lowered blood sugar, lowered cholesterol, lowered insulin. The real big item is it's lowering inflammation. Modern wheat causes inflammation at low levels. This ancient grain and probably other ancient grains lowers inflammation.
So what's new at the show for you?
Crackling KAMUT. This is brand new. This is actually an idea I had 40 years ago to go to corn nuts and see if they would be interested in a giant wheat to partner with their giant corn. Actually, I didn't have enough to sell them. They loved it, but they said, "Well, we want 10,000 pounds." And I said, "Well, I have a cup full." And by the time I had, several hundred pounds, they had lost interest. And ever since then, I have never been able to find somebody to pick this up. So after 40 years, I decided to do it ourselves. It's the first time that we've done a retail product. I am an organic farmer, on the third generation on our farm. We'll be celebrating our 100-year anniversary in 4 years now in 2020.
100th anniversary.
Yes, wow. That's right. Crackling KAMUT. This is brand new. 3 ingredients: KAMUT Coruscant wheat, high oleic safflower oil, which is the best kind of oil for your heart. We grow it on our own farm. We press it on our farm, roast it, and then we add just a little bit of the real salt from the Utah salt mines, ancient seas, and that's all there is. We're very careful to have the salt and the oil fat in it low enough to be approved for school lunch programs. So it's a healthy snack for schools.
Where can we find it?
CracklingKamut.com. You can order it for yourself right now. And we're here at the show hoping to pick up some distribution and some stores that you'll all recognize that want to carry this. It's great on ice cream. It's great on salads. We think it's a great substitute for peanuts and popcorn.
What a pleasure to see you, and thank you for all the great work you do.
Well, thank you for stopping by. It's always a pleasure to see you every year.